Yes, good evening to those watching us live. You are watching Bulundala Network. Today we are here at Box-ba Mini Stadium and we have our able man, our eye, our ear in town as far as Baisa is concerned, the media man. Welcome to Bulundala Network.
Yeah, first of all, thank you very much for inviting me here. Once again, I would say viewers standing on good evening to everybody who is watching right now.
Thank you very much. Indeed, it's a pleasure to have you.
Wow. Okay, I want general public to know that this field is under the custody of Gambia Football Federation. That's the GFF. GFF are the one taking care of the field. They are the one doing everything. You can see the field. The work is ongoing and everything is going on smooth. So general public need to know that they also GFF also contracted the contractors, and those contractors I think they give them a period of a time, which actually I cannot I don't know, but actually I think before July I think everything will be finished as far as football is concerned. But people also need to have patience because we want to GFF also want to make sure that we have a standard mini stadium. So that's why everything is being moved. As you see, before here was the pavilion, but now they move it up to the VIP area. So I think people need to have patience.
But media man, don't you think that the reason that was given for the finish of this project, don't you think that it's small or maybe perhaps before the end of season, this stadium will be
Before the end of which season are you
this season that we are in?
before the end of this season? Probably, I'm not sure, but I think that before July, so the mini stadium will be finished.
So meaning that both the elimination and the Northern will be played.
Probably we might play Norwegian here, but I think all elimination will be
But you
played.
cannot ascertain whether
I
the
cannot
Norwegian
ascertain.
will play.
And also it can be possible that we play both eliminations and Norwegian proper at SSP, because this is not the responsibility of Brikama Sports Committee. Fully is under the responsibility of Gambia Football Federation. Unless and until the field is finished, the contractors hand over to the Gambia Football Federation, and the federation hand over to the Brikama Sports Committee. Then we can start our activities. But as from that,
Yeah.
actually we don't have any power. We don't have any mandates.
Well, looking at the coronavirus, the restrictions whatsoever, is Baisa having any plan? I know it is expensive, but do you have any plan when we move to SSP? Now, are you going to fill this, the capacity of the park, I call it, to max let fans enter in their numbers, or are you going to restrict people, or what are the measures Baisa is putting forward?
At this point in time, I think what Baisa will do, we should have advice from the Gambia Football Federations first, and Gambia Football Federation also should have advice from Ministry of Health. I think these are the protocols that need to be done. If we have that from the Gambia Football Federation, they will tell us, yes, we want at least this year Norwegian to be like this. Whether they will say, if anybody is coming to the field, you come with masks, or whether the sports committee will be responsible for the hand sanitizer and the face masks. But we yet to have confirmation from the Gambia Football Federation, because at this point in time, the Gambia Football Federation is concentrated on the first and second divisions, respectively. So I think if we have anything from the Football Federation, the general public will be informed.
Media man, how about the transition from the Box-ba Mini Stadium to the SSP? How would the environment looks like? Are you expecting football lovers to follow their teams at the SSP, and perhaps SSP is a place where people wish to watch game? What plan is Baisa putting in place to make SSP at least a more captive environment for the fans to care for their players?
I think people need to understand this is not the first time Baisa have been playing Norwegian in SSP.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But not under the leadership of Mr. Victor Sambu.
Yeah.
But this is not something new.
Yeah.
I can remember the same time they are making this pavilion. I
Yeah.
think we are Brikama Sports Committee moved to SSP, and they played in Norwegian there, and they qualified. It was very successful. And this year, the same thing also will continue, because as far as Brikama Sports Committee is concerned, though it's not the same committee, but it's the same institution. So we'll also take that the same protocol to make sure that we have a very peaceful and a very interactive Norwegian or qualifiers, because it's a challenge, to be honest with you. Let me be frank with you people. It's very challenging because the place is not secure.
Yeah.
So actually, the most important thing you need to do is to make sure that you have a proper securities, and there are some maintenance to be done, because the goalpost is not
Even the gate.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think it will be a normal thing to us, but we'll also tighten our belt to make sure that at least
So it's going to be a community responsibility.
a community responsibility. It can be anybody. Anybody can join, become a sports committee.
But media man, all events are closed now. Because I saw that on your post.
Yeah, when I say events, at this point in time, we are talking about the events that happens at the artists, shows, and all that
Because
stuff
I
like
saw
that.
All Boys poster. I think second day of quality.
Exactly. I think right now, as I spelled it earlier on, this mini stadium is under the custody of Brikama. It's under the custody of Gambia
Gambia
Football
Football
Federations.
So you mean it? That was a directive from Gambia Football Federation.
Not actually directly from Gambia Football Federation, but we all know that there is ongoing work here. We
So-
don't want any distraction from the side of
But this work has started for a quite little time
before the restriction will
yeah,
come.
yeah.
Yes. But I think before, by then, it was like they are trying to at least clear the inside the pitch. But now you see all the perimeter fences are down. So at this point in time, you don't expect at least to have a program here.
It's not conducive.
Because like you cannot control, this is a nice show, you cannot control people.
So-
At night, there can be a lot of damages, and we have a lot of things around here.
So
So you cannot assure that it's night.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at the poles. The poles are all around here. So anybody can come and steal it. So that's why I think at this
Maybe
point,
someone can wound yourself.
yeah, exactly. And there are a lot of stone around here.
So
Because these small boys right now, you know that when they go to the clubs, what they normally do is,
Yeah.
we all know.
Yeah.
Even I don't sell it.
Yeah.
Even I don't say.
Yeah.
So I think to be in a better size, we
position.
need to, unless and until we have green light from Gambia Football Federation or the contractor, if they say that the program can go up, then we'll also have no problem. Then things can go.
we are so much happy that we have the media man. I think everybody watching Bulundala Network will able to know exactly what media man elaborates here concerning about the elimination and the league coming, and also about all the events that was been cancelled and the ongoing work at Brikama, Box-ba and Stadium. Media man, what would you tell people that are watching you concerning about that?
Okay, finally, what I will tell to the entire Brikama is let they cooperate with Brikama Sports Committee.
And the satellite village as well.
Exactly. Anybody, I can say West Coast in general.
West Coast, yeah.
Because Brikama Sports Committee is here for West Coast,
Yeah.
not Brikama alone.
Yeah, that's
Anybody who is part of West Coast, you have a right to participate in our ongoing elimination. So what I will urge the entire Gambia, especially people living in West Coast, let they cooperate with us. We are here for them. Whatever thing we are doing is a benefit of the entire community. So I think we are here to make sure that we put a smile on everybody's face. I know it will be hard. We all know 7,000. It might sound big, but let people cooperate with us. At least we also have ambition. We have targets to do to make sure that we can achieve our goals. And finally,
I think discipline also is very key.
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that.
That's you.
I'm coming to that. I don't compromise with that.
Yeah.
I want the entire people to
Yeah.
we are coming to have sooner or later eliminations. Let people have discipline. We cooperate. We all know football in terms of elimination is only two things: win or you lose, and it's a knockout stage. And we all know it's not easy. People might say, I pay 7,000. It's a huge amount of money. So whatever thing happens, I will try to do. And I want also to remind people that people will say that, okay, right, elimination team are not affiliated. You might not be affiliated with us, but you are a player.
So,
If we cannot suspend or if we cannot ban the team, then we can have access to the players. And we also want to see every young talented player showcasing your talent in Brikama. So let us at least try to make sure that we distance ourselves from undisciplined behaviors. Once again, I thank you, everybody.